All right, we're going to get going, please. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Senior Awards Night. We're here tonight to recognize the outstanding individual achievements of the class of 2021. These young adults have worked very hard over the last 4 years, and it's our pleasure to be able to recognize their academic, artistic, and athletic accomplishments. Before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge a few people. First, I'd like to thank our entire office staff for all their help putting the awards together and keeping them organized. Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Corcoran, Mrs. Camo, Mrs. Brangiaforti, thank you, ladies. I'd also like to recognize, thank you. I'd also just like to recognize the members of our high school leadership team. Different places all around here. We normally have them sitting up front, but we told them they couldn't be here today, so. They are Mrs. Yanabelli, who's our English department head, Mrs. Leibowitz, our world language department head, Miss Ellis, our mathematics department head, Mr. Gordon from science, Miss Breen from social studies, and Mr. Beerworth, our athletic director. Obviously, along with that, our assistant principal, Mr. Bates. I'd also like to give a big thank you to the senior class advisors, Mrs. Leibowitz and Mr. Pulio, for all of their hard work with this class over the last few years. You've done a great job. I'd like to thank the high school PTO for providing their support throughout the year. I'd also like to thank Superintendent Vogel and all the members of the school committee for their support and commitment to excellence in the Linfield school system. And of course, thank you to the parents for your support throughout all the years. We really appreciate everything you do, and we appreciate all the last minute changes we've had to do for a lot of these things, and we appreciate everybody's patience and your cooperation with that. So hopefully that cloud keeps moving that way and we'll be okay here. So we'll begin the evening with our academic awards. This is a point where each of our classes, there's one person that's recognized in each of those classes. From there, we'll then move on to our scholarship winners and our athletic awards. Some of the awards have multiple winners, and we'd like to ask for that for these awards, you please hold your applause until all the names have been read. Mr. Bates will acknowledge which ones have multiple award winners. Students should come up to the stage on this side of the stage, receive their gift, and then move on from the other side, and then roll right back around and into your seat, please. If there are multiple winners for the same award, I'd ask that all the recipients remain on stage for a group picture. Well, the press is here. Mr. Tomasella will do his best to get you in that shot, especially when we do our top 10. Hopefully we can fit all 10 of you across the stage and we'll get you up there. All of our award recipients will be listed in our graduation program tomorrow night. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Bates to the podium to announce our award winners.
All right. The first award is the Jazz Band Award, and it goes to William Arsenal. For CP Statistics, Trent Ballion. For the Life Skills Achievement Award, Kevin Blake. For Utopian Dystopian Literature, Noah Book. For AP Literature and Composition, AP French, and Concert Band, Lauren Braconier. For Personal Financial Management, Kiera Burns. For Spanish 5 CP, Jeannie Carpenter. For Mixed Media, Yvonne Chen. For Topics in Advanced Algebra 2 in Entrepreneurship and Marketing CP, Michael Colarusso. For Horror Fiction and Writing, Avery Camo. For Physical Education, Chris De Silva. For Painting, Alexia Della Porta. For Public Speaking, Viviana Desiderio. For Business and Personal Law, Allison Dillon. For the Survey of Irish Literature, Michael Dreher. For AP Psychology and the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy with Distinction, Cynthia Flores Quevedo. For War Through a Literary Lens, Jennifer Flynn. For Advanced Latin Poetry and the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy, Sofia Gavrilova. For Fine Art, Ava Gianaska. For Photography and Design, Kiara Glinsky. For Student Help Desk, Emily Gogan. For Italian 2 CP, Nicholas Jacobs. For Hamlet, the original Troubled Youth, Grace Klonsky. For AP Statistics, Alex Lynn. For AP Spanish, Creative Writing, Environmental Science and Sustainability CP, Physical Education Award, and Pre-Calculus, April Looters. For Journalism, Nicholas Murata. For Women's Chorus, Amanda Martin. For AP Physics and AP Calculus, Finian Mattingly. For the musical, Grace Mealy. For Race and Identity, L. Medford. For AP Economics, Jennifer Miller. For Self-Discovery through Philosophy and Film, Andrew Mareshi. For the Introduction to Psychology CP, Olivia Murphy. For the Massachusetts Mathematics League, Lindsay Nardone. For Literature of the Holocaust and Social Impact, Anthony Palmer. For physics honors in the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy, Nicholas Passatempo. For concert band, Dylan Poole. For rock band, Mark Ring. For the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy, Alexis Robles. For Forensic Science CP, Jack Ross. For Physics CP, Dominic Russo. For drawing, Adam Tanner. For sports and literature, Francesca Tropiano. For Anatomy and Physiology CP, World Studies Honors, and the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy, Dora Tsai. For Men's Chorus, Charles Wainwright. For Chamber Singers, Lauren Yazel. And for AP European History, Anthony Zhang. Okay. Now for the top 10 seniors. And there are multiple winners, obviously. Lauren Braconier, Yvonne Chen, Alex Lynn, Jennifer Miller, Michelle Miller, Lindsay Nardone, Nicholas Passatempo, Alexis Robles, Erin Sharkey, and Anthony Zhang. Okay, now for scholarships and awards. The AFL-CIO scholarship goes to Jennifer Flynn. For the Aganis Foundation Scholarship, there are two winners, Lauren Berconier and Jennifer Flynn. The Bill Faria Memorial Scholarship. William Bill Faria was a native of Boston, graduate of Boston English High School, and a Korean War veteran who served in the U.S. Air Force. Bill's first teaching job was at Linfield High School. He was also the drama coach, and he made extra efforts to include students who were not initially interested in drama. His years at Linfield were among his happiest, and he and his family moved to Linfield in 1977. Bill adored being a drama coach, and he served for more than 25 years on the board of Massachusetts High School Drama Guild. He was a man people could count on for things or deeds large or small. He enjoyed the dramatic limelight, but was also just as happy helping people behind the scenes, often anonymously. If you met him, he was your friend. The winner is Grace Mealy. The Bob I.S. Music Award goes to Aiden Briggs. All right, the next is the Donald and Barbara Gray Memorial Scholarship. There's $1,000 each for the 10 recipients. Cynthia Flores Quevedo, Paige Lucci, April Luders, Jennifer Miller, Michelle Miller, Lindsay Nardone, Alexis Robles, Jack Ross, Erin Sharkey, and Anthony Zhang. The Jessica L. Fromeni Scholarship Foundation Fund. There are two winners, Alexia Della Porta and Ava Gianasca. The John M. O'Donnell Memorial Scholarship goes to Alex Lynn. The Louis Bertolami Memorial Scholarship. Lou Bertolami had a deep love of music and was an accomplished singer and performer. He was choir director at St. Maria Goretti Church in Linfield for over 20 years. He also sang with the Naples, Florida Orchestra in chorus, as well as the New Hampshire Music Festival. He was a loyal Northeastern University alumnus and was especially proud to have written the music for their alma mater. The family wants to share his love of music with others through this scholarship. And the winner is Aiden Briggs. The Linfield Art Guild Marjorie Gershaw Scholar Award goes to Yvonne Chen. The Linfield Art Guild Karen Ray Simpson Duggan Award goes to Alexia Della Porta. The Linfield Rotary Scholarships go to Emily Gogan and Michael Madden. The Linfield Teachers Association Scholarship goes to Jake Soriano. The LYSP Sportsmanship Scholarship, awarded to a Linfield resident who is graduating senior and student in good standing, who previously participated as a player in one of the youth sports programs administered by LYSP, and who exemplifies good sportsmanship and character in athletic competition and within the community. And the two winners, Lauren Mitchell and Nicholas Passatempo.
Give me some more, Nick.
The Linfield Youth Soccer Scholarship goes to Lauren Braconier and Luke Martino. The Massachusetts Elks Association Major Project Scholarship goes to Miles McKay. The Mr. Boulay Memorial Scholarship. Michael Boulay began teaching history at Alverin High School in New Hampshire in 1981. He brought his talents to Linfield High School in 1999, where he taught U.S. history and advanced placement psychology. He was the History and Social Sciences Department head and advisor to the National Honor Society for many years. Mr. Boulay was a very creative teacher who wanted the spotlight to shine on his students. He encouraged students to challenge themselves and was memorable to all his students. Mr. Boulay was generous, kind, and a lifelong learner who had a legendary sense of humor. And the two winners are Aiden Briggs and Daniel Liu. The Michael V. Dalton Memorial Scholarship. There are 5 winners: Jake DeBenedictis, Sarah Doherty, Jack Ford, Riley Slaney, and Connor Sacco. The Michael Motzkin Memorial Scholarship goes to Madison Angelo. OD's True Pioneer Scholarship goes to Madeline Cook and Nicholas Passatempo.
Yeah, Maddie.
The Philip S. Wilson Memorial Scholarship goes to Dante Jesimondo. The Pioneer Pride Scholarship goes to Michael Dreher. The Selectman John F. Donegan Memorial Scholarship goes to Taylor Guercino. The Society of Women Engineers Certificates of Merit go to Lauren Braconier, Highest Honors, Julia Colucci, High Honors, and Michelle Miller, High Honors. The Sonny Tropiano Memorial Scholarship goes to Nicholas Passatempo. The Student Council Scholarships go to Kira Burns and Emily Gogan. The Superintendent's Award goes to Anthony Zhang. The Wakefield Cooperative Bank Scholarship goes to Suzanne Dickey. The Walter and Elizabeth Kustenmacher Scholarships go to Madeline Cook and Nicholas Passatempo. And now for the athletic awards and scholarships. The Alexander Peters Memorial Fund is awarded to Jack Ford and Caroline Weisner. The Wakefield Item Trophy for Outstanding Scholar Athletes, Lauren Braconier and Michael Dreher. The Linfield Athletic Association Awards. There are 10 of them. Lauren Braconier, Michael Dreher, Jennifer Flynn, Emily Gogan, Grace Klonsky, April Luters, Ashley Mitchell, Lauren Mitchell, Ava O'Brien, and Erin Sharkey. The Michael Maney Scholarship goes to Ava Bonfiglio. The William Roden Scholarship goes to David Capicetti. The Linfield High School Athletes of the Year: Jennifer Flynn, Jack Ford. And then lastly, we have the Linfield High School 100-point winners. There are 7. John Ostrovsky, Lauren Braconier, John Briggs, Michael Dreher, Jennifer Flynn, Luke Martino, and Madison Murphy.
A round of applause for all our award winners once more. On behalf of the entire high school staff, I'd like to congratulate all of our award and scholarship winners. Your hard work and dedication has paid off, and we are very proud of your accomplishments. This concludes the awards portion of our evening. At this point, students, if you can head up to the cafeteria for barbecue and yearbook dispersal. Parents, thank you all very much. We appreciate all your efforts.